What up, just 5350 JP in the house. So all I'm saying, is, don't worry about that stuff. Basically, I'm saying to just learn to protect yourself because you never know what's going to happen and stuff, and things can get really out of hand. And it's one thing to try to put up some kind of resistance than to just be a sitting duck and stuff. So, you guys, please learn about that stuff. Learn how these are. They have the Rifle Association and stuff like that. You can make your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you're within the laws, the most people can do is just threaten and stuff like that. But like I said, the major point is, learn your self-defense, get in shape. I'm making a lot of effort to get myself in shape. Learn about these weapons and stuff, and there's body armor and stuff, and you should make plans just in case something happens, how you can escape, put water or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of these other countries, they're starting to get big, and I heard that someone told me that China, and I don't know if it's true, but so this might be hearsay, but one of the generals said that America needs a bloody nose on their own land, and, that's not, I don't think, of course, it's to all of us, but I'm sure the white people probably, who are, since they're all in control and everything, they might, say, huh? What's up? Because China's getting bigger now, you know what I'm saying? All that money they making, selling their stuff overseas and stuff, and they got a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So, when we go to war, hey, a lot of people told me this and that, or whatever. But, I'm not talking about that, because that's no distance. But I'm just saying, if America does get, because we only got so many people, and if they do get into too many wars and stuff, then they're going to have to depend on you, a regular civilian, to be able to protect home front. Because just because you're not active military and just because you're not reserve military don't mean that you shouldn't be military conscious and understanding these things. And just for the fact that you're taking up arms and learning and stuff, so you might have some people saying, oh, black people this, you just have to ignore them. And when you start doing this, start showing a lot of respect for other people, for the laws of the country that you're in. If you're in these little small towns and these people don't like you and stuff, then you try to vote for your own. If you know there's people there who would do dirty stuff to keep in power, then what you have to do is you have to start networking and start moving all the black people out. Even if they're poor and they can't move, you got to help them to move out and let them people stay there on their own, because as you start going away, the tax is going to go down or whatever. But if they're rich, they'll be able to support themselves and stuff, and let them be by themselves, because there's too many places around where people can help and stuff, and and just be innovative and creative, and it's a lot of money to be made out there. If you guys want to know how to make some real quick money, make videos about your town and stuff on YouTube. Sign up for Google Ads. Learn how to add, so I'll make you a web page. I'm not talking about WordPress or nothing. Get your real web page. Somebody real host your page. Put up a lot of stuff and write up a lot of stuff, and a lot of people read it. You can bring in a lot of money from doing that. And do your education, travel the world, like I've said before. This is another challenge to the young brothers and stuff. If you try to go to school and you can't, look up in other countries and stuff, because I'm sure they'll let you go over, let you become a student and take learn in their schools and stuff. And sure, you might have to deal with the kids over there, but just ignore them. Let them talk. People talk about me. I don't care. I just like whatever, and just do what I have to do, because like I said, you're going to find some people that's going to dislike you, but like I said, you're going to find the people that do like you, and there's going to be a lot of women over there that's going to be interested in you, and a lot of guys over there are going to be cool. These guys that are jerks and stuff, that'll be jerks because they're jerks in their own country. That mean they probably don't have friends. Nobody respect them anyway. And to sit and fight with them makes zero sense, especially in another country, somebody talking crap to you, they got enough time to bother you because you're over there spending money and learning education and stuff from their country and all of this stuff, and they got time to bother you. Then, they just weak and they're not even contributing. More than likely more or less they're taking instead of contributing and stuff, and just do that, because you'll be surprised, you know. And then another thing too, you know, if you got some cool friends and you got a person that's bothering you, you can always say, hey, y'all, you know, y'all cool and stuff, but why don't y'all do something about that, your buddy, you know. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that will go over there because nobody probably don't like him, and they will handle him. They will handle that person, you know. So, you know, because he's just being a jerk, and he's just making everyone else look real bad. And you know, you guys put your lives up on YouTube. You guys live working in these racist places, and they got these racist comments in the bathrooms and stuff. You know, nobody don't have to know who you are and stuff. You know, you start putting that stuff on YouTube. You want this stuff to change. If you want it to change and everything, then you know, you expose a lot of this stuff that they doing, and people will change. Some people might like it, and you know, these big companies might say they don't care, you know, and if they don't care, then, you know, you just have to pack up and move out, you know. And if other people, and they just stop, you know, using their products and stuff, you know, but you still got it on YouTube, everybody's going to be able to see it and stuff. What it is with your keywords, you just got to like put a lot of keywords up there and stuff, and definitely a lot of people going to look at it. You get paid for that stuff, you know. And do, you know, like what China did, you know, they selling all their stuff around the world for $1, and I mean, they making billions off of that stuff, you know. So you can do the same thing, you know. Just, you know, just create something small. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, you know, what's going on and stuff. You know, learn about investing and all this stuff, because there's a lot of money out there to still be made. But like I said, you know, if somebody walk up to you and say the f of x is blah 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 blah, but the limit of f of x of x squared, where plus 5 2 whatever blah blah blah, and y has to be less than this and blah blah, and plus this and blah, blah and all that stuff, and you're like, dang, I don't understand what they saying. Then of course you're not going to get the big picture. But if somebody walk along and say, hey, you want some apple some sweet potato pie, you're like, yeah, because you understand it, you're getting all excited and stuff, you know. And that's the only difference. It's just the vocabulary and stuff, you know. And you can apply that to all kinds of things, you know. So just start studying that stuff. If you guys don't have any felonies and stuff, you know, buy your weapons and stuff, and don't go around shooting people and bragging about that. You know, you're doing it to protect your first yourself, then your town, then your community, then your state, then your country, you know. And you have to learn. Be an American, you know what it is, you know, learn these martial arts and stuff, you know, they got them on YouTube. Practice until you can do that. If you're a young brother and stuff, once you turn 18, you know, right now if you're young, 15, 16, 13, wherever you are, you know, every time you get some money, save, you know, save 75% of it. You get $10 and stuff, your friends want to go out, you go out with $2.50, you know, and you spend it, then bam, you just sit in the house and study until, you know, you get another $10 or whatever, and you just save 75%. Then if you can, while you're doing that, you look on the net and see what other schools you can go to, what the requirements are and things like that. And, you know, you jump on that stuff. And just in case there's something happen where you do go to school, or if you can go overseas, then do it. You know, they got loans and grants. You guys read up on those grants, because, you know, if you write a good paper, these companies will loan you the money, and they're not necessarily trying to find out what you look like. They're just looking for people to help them make more money and stuff, you know. And just in case if you do save the money, you don't decide to go to school, get out of the United States. Don't go to Mexico or nothing like that. Travel, get in a plane, and leave the Western Hemisphere and go somewhere else. And I wouldn't necessarily say go to Europe first, you know what I'm saying? I would come to Asia or the South Pacific, you know, or Indonesia, and, you know, different places like that, and see what people are doing. You know, try to get a lot of business contacts and stuff like that too, because I'll tell you, you know, when you leave out the United States, you know, you get people on here talking all that crap. You get these Asian guys talking all that crap, but they know darn well when you go overseas and stuff, there are going to be a lot of people out there that's going to be cool with you and stuff, you know, because you know, the video I put up with 30-second clip, they listen to our music in those stores and stuff, and I'm telling you, these kids out here dressing like us and stuff, you know, and the only reason they're going to hate on you is because you probably can get more women in them. But if you don't talk to these guys about women, you just talk about business stuff, man, it's all cool, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it. If anybody want to know anything else, let me know. I'm out. Peace.